All right, yo, what's going on? Your boy Yadi back again with it, you see it? I'm here with special guest Granite Kill, my boy Riggs. What's going on?
Yes, me man. How y'all doing, yo? We here.
Mhm.
Got trying to get a lot in EUR USD. Don't trade that motherfucker, but hey, we here.
Heard you, dog. Heard you. I bet. Now, all I'm saying is I'm just going over because I'm just trying to go over what it is I understand, man, and fix my approach to the market. Because I be day trading or I be trying to scalp and do all the most. I ain't gonna lie, man, but I feel like I got to be taking more of a higher time frame perspective on the market while still understanding the lower time frame because they it's the same thing. They tie back in each other. But all I'm saying is there's an aspect to the market that I've long since forgotten. Moving from low to high, being an impulse, and this right here being the inefficient candle. There was always a point to which looking at how looking at how the price delivered within the inefficient candle, you could almost find exactly where it needed to turn around from because it uses existing orders in the market to either fill or rebalance itself and then start doing whatever it needs to do. Um, but I'm saying that, Riggs. I'm saying that. Like the best way I can translate that over here, my guys. What daily? Well, weekly, 4 hour. The closer it gets down here, you can see the equal lows it's making. So I say it's definitely coming to somewhere it needs to go. But the aspect I'm talking about, yo, like this is the part I'm talking, yo. If you look at how price delivered down here, yo, sweep lows, it breaks. This is one of the first breaks right here. It breaks, goes higher, comes back and fill this completely. So like this block is filled. This block is filled. They tapped into it once. They swept price two, right? Push up, came back down, and then took price off. But like looking at how price delivered, this last block right here, this one is the absolute last block that price used to actually move all the way up. So on the 4 hour, it looks like that. But if I go to the hourly, you'll see that in the whole move, well, granted, the move started from down here. So peep game. This got filled. This missing price got filled. It came back down. Everything in here got filled, right? And then once it actually broke this high right here, it left behind this specific 1 hour block. I'll delete this, get it out of the way, but it leaves behind this specific 1 hour block right here. I swear, yo, there were videos like Mint used to do, dog. Um, like that I just did coming from like the weekly down to find those specific orders because that's what it is. These specific orders were the orders they used that were not filled on the way up, but it was used to push price from like low to high, from like low to like high. But like I'm saying that in terms of how do I say this? If you understand the whole discount, low to high discount idea, technically this is one of the cheapest prices that they bought from that wasn't filled. You understand that?
I do, my guy.
Yeah, trust me. If you don't, let me know, fam. It's just one of them issues. Because I'm still trying to find clarity on it. But this specific block, I'm gonna try watching it, and I'm gonna put an alert here. I'm gonna put an alert here and see if price pulling
I mean,
into
the fact
this.
that the fact that we had an impulse, right,
Hmm.
and they sold heavy after that first impulse to then manipulate price to create equal lows, and then that's when the move started. So to me, look. You see that last wick exactly? See that wick right there under that last dot? No. Go
Under
up,
here.
go up.
Oh, up.
No. Go up. All right.
This one.
Last wick. This one. What is that? Is
Liquidity.
that like a bank move or what?
Liquidity. Because that's exactly what I'm looking at over here. Trying to like. Well, at this point, it's just trying to understand the exact same thing you're trying to understand, but this move here was a liquidity grab, sweeping lows and then targeting high. But you see how, for example, they did that
That's an
here.
hour candle, Kevin. That's an
OD.
hour candle.
But that's why right here when they swept right here, my
What
guy.
time was it? What time was the hour candle created?
Which one?
Was it in the morning? The one that I just told you to
This
select.
one?
This one, yeah.
That's
What
a
time was
that's a
it?
3 a.m. one.
Three.
But that's the thing. Over here is 3 a.m. as well. That's what I'm trying to point out to you that like all of this would be considered internal liquidity if price was to come back down and
London,
sweep.
London opens. That's what they do. Okay.
But like it's more the idea of the missing price because this one has missing price underneath it right here. It's like if the impulse started from, let's see, if the impulse started from this low right here and went all the way up to the high, it never came back and filled this missing price. And this is an order block. Right. That's what he always pointed out. There was always an order block. Yeah, nah. Fam, that's fam. I watched like a million mint videos, dog. There was always an order block in here that it comes with missing price above it, and the block itself is there. And it just it's always that one reason for where price is even right now for it to just tap in and react to it. There's always that block left behind. Um and that's the relevance I'm trying to give this in terms of actually like finding it. But the trick isn't just finding it as much as it is to see how price delivers over here and different things like as soon as we get close to the level we start setting up equal lows and they start buying but they settle back down through those buys and structure is still bearish. But like at a point if price can pull into here, and I mean granted this is a 3 a.m zone, I honestly, let's see, I can see this coming back here for 3 a.m. I can see this coming back here for 3 a.m, dog. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm down with it. I mean, we both know that 3 a.m. London Open is sweeping liquidities, and if price were to go bullish, they will do it around 3 a.m. because New York is a retest into that 3 a.m. block to then displace up. At least that's what I've been gathering data on for the past 3 a.m. I've been waking up for the past 3 weeks.
Heard that.
So I get PP. I literally, bro, S&P, bro. Um, you would have your up move right after 3 a.m. Your sweet liquidity. It's because I'll be asleep, so I don't see the move, right? So
Mhm.
after 3 a.m., from 4 a.m. to 7 a.m. or 8 a.m., price goes up. When 8:30 comes, 8:30 usually come with news. That news brings you back to that 8:30 block or that 3 a.m. block. Sometimes it goes below that 3 a.m. block, touching the daily low or the previous daily low. And then we have our displacements up with 9:30. 9:30 finds a block where it goes sideways for a little bit. 10 a.m. or 10 a.m. to from 10 a.m. to like all the way till 12 or 1 p.m. Bro, price just displaces up.
The
That's why I've
continuation
been
move.
that's why I've been peeping of because it's continuing what happened at 3 a.m.
Oh dear. Nah, that's it. Oh, that's
Every
yeah.
session, Kevin, I peep every session has a role. Every session has a role.
It's very interesting, though.
If you
I'm trying
understand
to.
what 3 a.m. does, you can follow what will happen later on. But you have to get it right. If you don't get it right, then yeah, not gonna know what's going on.
But I don't think it's a getting it right part as much as it's understanding what's going on because everything that's gonna happen that's almost the point I also want to like point at is that like this block being here technically, even if, well, not even if, that's almost like the it's almost, I don't want to say predicting the future. That's a because that's the wackest thing to say. But it's one of the things where if you're looking at time, you understand that this is the only block in the whole move that has the missing price and it has the order block underneath it. If and when, I mean, that's what we're gonna find out. Price sweeps lows, taps in, and displaces from here. I feel like that's already set in stone. That's because price delivers. That's my thing. Like different blocks hold up for different reasons, but like these ones being that in the whole move, I'll even zoom it out. In the whole move, low to high, this is like Like this is like the only liquidity, well, all the liquidity that needs to be swept, and the only missing price that's at the very start of the move that led to the top. So it only makes sense that if they wanted to bring price down somewhere before targeting the highs, they would bring it down to this specific block to fill that missing price, to then bring price above all of this, because that's liquidity. This liquidity right here. Um, this right here is liquidity. That's definitely liquidity. Just the top side at the very least, and for it to keep targeting bottom side, and then reach down here where you can start flipping. I don't know, yo. It's an opportunity I want to track and see. I mean, I'm sitting here and I can see Wyckoff already, um, just like in setups and do whatnot. But I really only am curious about what's going to happen right here. So I mean, alert set here. I do think it's going to be a 3 a.m. thing because there is no volume in these candles right now. Um, I mean, that's the wait and see game, yo. So I'm gonna just wrap this up right here. Yo, good looks, Riggs. Any final words? You feel me? Anything you trying to say, okay?
Nah, man, thanks for having me. I appreciate it. The TA is always clear to look at whenever you know, show me what you're looking at. I do see it. And yeah, man, I appreciate it, bro.
Nah,
I'll
good
see you guys
looks.
later.
Oh, dear, good looks. I appreciate you, fam. I appreciate everybody for stopping by. Everybody giving my time. I'm just trying to improve on what I do. My boy here is trying to improve on what he doing. You understand? We all on this journey together. We're all in this together, right? I'm bugging. But nah, yeah, good looks, y'all. I appreciate y'all time, man. Tap it out. I'll see y'all, man. Peace.